Hey there, bonjour. It's Remi giving you a 2024 outlook for the Ottawa real estate market. And we're going to go back and also talk a little bit about 2023 because it's actually very important as we lead into the new year. What's been happening the last 3-4 months here in the real estate market in Ottawa. So, September, October, November, and most of December, we were actually running well below the 5-year average when it comes to the number of sales. So the number of units sold was about 35%, 30% under the 5-year average when you're looking at each month, month over month. So why is that critical as we go into 2024? If we remember when COVID hit, there was a decrease in sales activity and listings. Now, that gap where it should have been from the average to where it was, because no one really knew what was happening, everyone was sitting on the fence waiting to see what the months ahead would play out or how the months ahead would play out. Well, those people, once the market came back to normal, these people came and bought and sold, and it put a lot of increased pressure on the market. Now, we are going to see something very similar because the last 3 to 4 months we've seen a dip in sales and listings. So the people that are below the 5-year, the market behaves in a very similar fashion, especially here in Ottawa. We used to always be able to kind of predict the number of sales, the low 2 to 4% increase in prices here in Ottawa for years and years. And now that the activity is below that average, those people didn't disappear. They're still there. They're waiting on the fence, waiting to see what happens with the interest rates with the market. We all know that the interest rates in 2024 will go down. How much, we're not sure. But as the interest rates start coming down, consumer confidence will go up. And now the people that did not buy or move or sell in September, October, November are going to likely show up in the spring, creating again an influx of activity. So I'm predicting a very busy spring market. We have been seeing a lot of activity in the last, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks. About mid-December, things really started to pick up. People are getting really good deals on homes if they're purchasing. So when can people try to predict the market all the time? It's very difficult, but with the interest rates still being high and have not been decreased yet, there is a meeting in about a week and a half on what is going to happen with the interest rates. But they're all predicted that they might not go down at this meeting, but they will go down very shortly, likely in the first quarter of 2024, if not at the very latest, the second quarter. As inflation gets under control, we need to do something to help Canadians with their debt loads and high interest payments. It's been a very hard year for a lot of Canadians, and a lot of people are missing their credit card payments, mortgage payments. So as we see this coming to the tail end and we're controlling inflation, they will begin to decrease the interest rate. With that said, so trying to time the best price, I believe it will be this winter if you're buying, and the best time to sell. There's going to be an increase of buyers and sellers in the spring. So if you are selling or purchasing a home in 2024, start your conversation with your real estate agent as early as possible. It's never too early, so just give them a call, whoever they are, and start monitoring the sales activity, the prices, and the inventory. Those are going to be 3 critical points if you're going to sell a home. You want to see in detail those numbers as the market begins to heat up towards the spring. Now, for the summer and fall, who knows how low the interest rates are going to go, if they're going to go very low at all, but it is projected, over the next 12 to 18 months, we're going to see quite a bit of decreases in the interest rate. It's what is needed, not just in real estate, but in a lot of other financial sectors across the economy. So, in short, 2023, at the end of 23, really slowed down, and in sales volume, those people will show up People have reasons, different motivations to move. Some people have to move. Some people just want to. But we're going to see an increase in activity, I believe, in the spring, especially once the interest rates start going down. So again, like I said, just start your conversation early. It's never too early. You just want to be on top of those things if you're going to be making a massive decision like moving, selling, buying in 2024. So hopefully everybody's going to have a fantastic year in 2024, and hopefully everybody's doing well today as you're watching this. Until next time, take care.